Just a real quick video of our place where we're eating. This has all kinds of South American cuisine. It's a little loud in here, that's the one thing. But wanted to just give a quick video of all the stuff. Of course, we got soccer playing, or football. Come over here. Lots of choices to eat. Happy Saturday morning from Mexico City. This is our last day. We're getting ready to pack up and go on a plane, head back home, and wanted you to see just a little bit of our Airbnb, and from the top of the roof some of the cityscapes here in Mexico City. This is a wonderful town to visit. I absolutely love to be here and enjoy the sights, and I want to just go through a few things about what to do when visiting Mexico City. So I'm going to turn this off and then I'll put the camera on me. Hey, good morning, or actually good afternoon, chicos. We are at the Museum of Natural History. This is right in the same area as the park that we were just in yesterday, El Parque Chapultepec. And this, you could actually do both in the same day unless you wanted to see the whole park. And the park is so big it's really hard to get to see the whole park in one day. So, but this is right here next to it. There's other museums in this area. That's the beauty of Mexico City, is that there's so many free things to do in Mexico City and check out that you really don't have to spend a lot. You can do it on a very cheap budget and see the whole area. So we will connect with you in just a little bit, but just wanted you to see the outside of the museum before we go in, and we will see you soon. Okay, so let's go over a few details. Mexico City is a city in elevation over a mile high, so you'll want to understand that your body's going to react differently, especially if you live at sea level like I do. So it takes a little while to get used to. But there's nothing wrong with just taking your time and enjoying what you're doing in Mexico City while you're here. What we did was book our flight, checked on Airbnb, found a place that we thought was pretty decent at a reasonable price, and just come on down here. This is actually mine and Lisa's third time to visit Mexico City. And so this is why it's not a first look or first experience, because we've actually experienced a lot. And I mentioned that the Museum of Anthropology that we visited yesterday, I think I said in it that it might have been free. It's actually $4. Several of the museums are free, and that's the benefit of coming to Mexico City, is that you get to see all the culture and all the benefits of the city at a very reasonable price. Even the things that do cost, they're minimal in fee. It is very easy to get around. The way we were able to get around this trip was Uber. Just download the Uber app and hail an Uber, and you're on your way. It's very easy to navigate using Google Maps, see where you want to go, then type it in on the Uber map, and they arrive, take you. Now, some details about Mexico City, though. Something that you do need to know is it is beneficial to know some basic Spanish. Most people in Mexico City, this is not like Playa del Carmen, Cancun, on the Baja, where they're expected to cater to tourists. This is the heart of Mexico. They speak Spanish here, not English. Now, you will encounter some Uber drivers and some people that do speak some basic English, and they can help out. You don't have to be fluent in Spanish, but you do need to know some basics in Spanish, and I would encourage you. There are several learning apps. There are many ways in which you can learn Spanish, and that's how I do it, is learning apps, Spanish apps on my phone. Some other things that are beneficial is once you have your hotel or Airbnb booked, kind of use your Google Maps to know the lay of the land, know where the restaurants are. We are staying in La Condesa or Roma Norte area. They're right next to each other, kind of blend into one another. La Condesa and Roma it's an older neighborhood, yet it is a very young, healthy, vibrant neighborhood, and the street food around here is out of this world. That actually is one of the main reasons why I personally like to come. Tacos Pastor, basically on every street corner, and so many other things. There's bakeries or panaderias all around. There's a French bakery here in La Condesa that is just outstanding. We actually passed a Swiss bakery that I have on my list of things to do the next time that we're here. So this is some of the basics of Mexico City. It is a very fun city. Now, some of the things about temperature that we learned this trip, the past two previous times that we've been here, we've come in February and the weather has been very pleasant. It's been mild, kind of middle 70s, cool in the evenings, but nice in the day. We came this time, it's end of June to 1st of July, and realized that this is the rainy season. Hurricane season for Texas area is actually rainy season for Mexico City. And so what happened with us was in the mornings the sun would come out, or it'd be cloudy, and then maybe middle of the day the sun would come out, but then just about every afternoon and evening would be cloudy, rainy, and cool. So it depends on your temperature likes. It's not hot in February by any means, but it's going to be a little bit warmer without the rainy season. Here in June, July, it's going to be a little cooler, which might be nice, especially if you're from Texas and you want to break from the heat. It is nice, but you need to come prepared. So a little research on what time of the year you're coming. Rainy season basically is June to October, so more or less hurricane season, which makes sense really with the storms and coming from both sides. Right now it's more or less coming from the Caribbean side, Bay of Campeche. But there's some basics of visiting Mexico City. I hope to do a lot more of these as I'm able to travel. But want to give you an idea of what to expect, how to prepare. And of course, one thing that I just about left out was in Mexico City, it's really not prominent, it's really not proper to wear shorts and flip-flops. So for those of us who like to look like a tourist, it's really better to wear jeans, a collared shirt, something like this. It's okay to wear ball caps. You'll see people in the town wearing a ball cap, but they dress a little nicer. Of course, Mexico City being a hub of business, you would kind of expect that. You don't have to dress up by any means, but it is more polite to wear pants and a shirt that looks a little decent. For ladies, you know, just pants and a shirt, doesn't have to be anything formal by any means. Just a little more formal than relaxed beach town in Texas, that's for sure. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. I hope to do more of these. Thank you for tuning in, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and see what else comes up. I'll talk to you later.